Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 in New England. We are back on our, at the moment, quite French town that we have in here. So we have French medium density, we have French medium density in there as well. We have low rent housing, but French. We have high school, we have elementary school, and firehouse. And I think we have a police department. Oh yeah, police department just here. So it's quite French at the moment, as I said. I think the idea is that we keep expanding. We do have the more French density row housing in here. Yeah, I wanted to change this in this area because I didn't like how this was looking, at least on these areas that we were expanding. Might still keep this in the middle there, but change how this looks in here, and maybe even over there. Although I would really love to have 2 blocks of those low rent housing in there. I think that would be helpful. We don't have demand anymore for that, which is, in a way, it's all right. We will keep working on this. The main thing for us at the moment is to keep making money, because one of the first things that I want to do, there's quite a lot of people coming this way as well, but one of the first things I want to do is to change this or create a new recycling center, and we need 880,000. That'll be a little bit hard, but we can try. In terms of where we're spending money, we are importing electricity because this is not enough. So maybe it's one of the things that we have to do, an extra coal power plant, because I don't even think that we have money for anything additional to that. And if you look at the finance of the city, so service rates, we are spending 88,000 per whatever this is in electricity. I guess this is per month, and yeah, monthly balance, so that's monthly. Oi Hugi, hello, how are you? Love this game. Yeah, it's one of my favorites as well. Sahil, hello. We're doing great, keep it up. Thank you very much, appreciate it, and welcome. We are just trying a different time for the live stream as well. I usually do it much later in the day, so hopefully we can get something nice going in here. But yeah, so the idea is that if I put a small coal power plant at the moment, cost me 100,000, but it will save me 88,000 per month, and we'll actually start exporting, I believe. That is 20 megawatts. We are using 27 and producing kind of 20 at the moment. So yeah, we can export, make some money, and then we save more and change this around. I think that's the way. We will try that out. Obviously, in terms of space here, things are quite limited at the moment. I could simply put this one on this side, or maybe we do it that way. I think I'll put it this way. All the fog, all the pollution will go towards that area. So I'll add this over here. Let's get some cables connected in there. I'll connect to the same place, and hopefully this is enough for us. There we go. Electricity availability, exporting, and this should change our costs here quite a lot. Still some costs in there because obviously the month hasn't finished. There we go. We are now ready, and then we should make a lot more money. This should start to grow up a little bit faster. We're still importing some water, but I think we can survive with that amount. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, pretty good. Doing really well, starting the weekend. Uncle Joe, hello, watching from Iraq. Oh, big shout out to everyone in Iraq. Hope everyone is doing all right there. And thank you for joining as well. Yeah, we are getting, but one of the issues that we have at the moment and why I'm not too bothered about the traffic is that we basically have this road coming in here or this road coming in here. So these two areas are quite busy. The more we grow this, and one of the ideas is to connect this main road into here as well. So the more we grow, the more options we'll have. And I hope this will help us ease the traffic a little bit. But I do want to change this. I've mentioned this at the end of the last episode in there. Oh, nice. Or last live stream, actually. And I think we have a good way to fix this in here. First, you can see that they wait one car to get through before the other goes. So what I want to do, I want to bring this back a little bit, given then, oh, you know what we could do is actually change this into a highway or a one-lane highway in the air. Let's see if that works. If that works, then all done. We don't need to rebuild anything. Otherwise, we do have a plan. So let's see how this goes. I want to try to keep it in the same place there. We have the same problem. The problem there is this very small bit of road in the middle, as you can see, with the between the crossing in there. So we have to redo this slightly. Let's change this. They'll complain about this, but you know what? We will sort this out. Let's go. Let's get a one-way road still. I want to leave them with enough space. So let's try to bring this a little bit further back. And I'll do the same thing over here. Obviously, I'll leave this running. I just want to give them some lane connectors in here. So reset, remove unsafe. And this means that they should, if I can see, have one connection over here as well. And over here, I will reset, remove unsafe, and they should be all going straight. Still not perfect, but better. I don't want to make like it's a huge interchange, but I'm thinking I might. You know what? We can do it. So from there, I'll try to keep this as even as possible. And I think this is where I'll keep it. I won't exaggerate too much in there. I think this is one back. I go there, I could do this. Obviously, we have to fix this, but we'll do that. This one from here. And this one from here. We will over there. Now, with all these looking crazy like this, let's start fixing all this junction. Otherwise, this will be a complete disaster. Like, for example, no, please don't do that. Or even don't do that. There we go. This one, yeah, I'll fix the road there in a second, as I mentioned. So bear with me for a second. This should be able to go there. Remove unsafe and no crossing. And you still have quite a weird... No, you're not going like anywhere you want. Is this the same? I think we're missing one there. And the last one, let's remove unsafe. Definitely, why are they doing this is beyond me. And then, yeah, this is correct, I believe. All right, what about here? I think this is still all good. So straight, straight, and right, straight, straight, and right, and straight, straight, and right, straight, straight, and right. This is looking good. All right. Traffic lights. No traffic lights here. This one we still keep. And I will remove pedestrian crossing in the middle there. We definitely don't want this happening. There we go. And finally, I think this is what we need to kind of fix slightly. But don't tell me that I can't fix it. Oh, I have an extra node in here. Why? All right. Oh, because of this pathway. All right. Let's redo this. So we are starting from here all the way there, and one extra. We're going all the way there. This looks a lot better. Let me get the path back in. While we're doing this, look at the money rolling in. Oh, that decision to put the new power station was just perfect. Let's get this fixed. All right. This is also wrong. Goes there, and we need an extra one over here. I'm also thinking, what I'm thinking here is that, is this one going, I think so, this splits in 2 lanes there, because then they can decide to move. Because I was also thinking this split, but then there'll be 3 lanes on this one. And I think this is a little bit smarter doing it that way. All right, obviously no traffic lights in here. I can bring those offices back in there, although not here. There we go. And this should hopefully work a little bit better. At least I can see more people coming in here faster. I also see them waiting quite a lot more in here. Still feel like this might be too small, but let's see how this goes. Depending on what we get in here, we will keep moving on. Now it's backing up a little bit in the air because a lot of cars start to move in here. And yeah, we don't have like traffic light in there to control who goes where and when. So let's do advanced split phasing with a lantern on red, and maybe I'm thinking that I might want the exclusive pedestrian phase in there, just to make sure that they can go and they don't stop the cars in there. We can also upgrade this to be a little bit of a smarter flow of cars in here. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully that works a little bit better as well. All right, look at how many people on this park. That's quite a lot. Attractiveness 0. That's great. Are these all like homeless people? And well educated, it's an employee. No, just idly, all right. Just having fun at the park. Maybe we need like a maintenance park vehicle or something, and even some public transportation. I think we might get there today. That'll be helpful. Now, traffic here is gone. Traffic here is gone. Look at that. This worked. Awesome. How good is that? Now, we may need exclusive pedestrian in there as well, because this is creating chaos in here. Don't even know if I need a traffic light in here, to be honest, but I'll do this just to make sure that they can actually move. So this should be quick. Yep. Okay, all of them going. That's fantastic. All the pedestrians, all the cars, and these will go. And we should clean this up. Nice. All right. That's also sorted. We still have an issue with healthcare in here, but I think first things first, garbage problems. I am probably, maybe, can I buy a new tile in here? How much that's gonna cost me? 45. I just want to put that on the side there. I'll do it. Let's see. Bring then these roads a little bit further. And there we have... Oh, we still don't have money for that. Oh. Oh no. Maybe we have to keep working with this, I guess. How can I do this? I think I will expand these right there. Just providing them with more space. That's all we can do. There we go. Will save us for a little while in there, and also avoid us spending like the money on external services. Which, by the way, we still need to figure out. This is a problem. Efficiency is just 40% because of the depth of the water in there. So we should eventually move this out. At the moment, I guess we are good. POV Soviet Union. Not quite, not quite. I don't have a burnt down building there. Let's fix that. So, all right. I think education is what we want to fix. I do know that we have a small education building, small medical clinic, and I wanted to actually replace it, or maybe we add a new one. We have the French Medical Center, which gives us a lot more capacity. Less ambulance? No, more ambulance. This gives me 100 capacity with 5 ambulance. This is more patients. And this is actually cheaper. So yes, that's the way to go, I guess. And you know what? I might replace that building over there. It's basically the same space, more capacity, more ambulance as well. So why not? This is low rent housing. Let's get that low rent housing. Just make sure that we have the same zoning in there. And this is the medium density housing, which we will replace this one. Let's go with this. Yeah, we didn't want that. Good, let them move. They'll have some more space in here. This will improve and create some parks in there. And hopefully that will still help us out. Making my money, that is good. And hopefully our medical situation will improve soon. How is this doing now? Yeah, all ambulances have been dispatched. We can do additional amenities for patients, and there relatives, increase treatment efficiency and well-being. You know what? I'll do that. That'll give us a nice, interesting bonus in here. Like just some of those tables, they can relax a little bit more. And hopefully our ambulance can work their way out here and help everyone. I think what we need to do is provide them with some things. More entertainment. I think it's one of the things that we are missing. As we've seen, some of the parks just full because they don't have many options. And when I say they don't have many options, they have one option basically. So maybe this is the area where we work that out. Let's see what we can do in there. I was looking at this the other day and I really didn't find. We do want another elementary school on this side. So basically the space that we have is just in here. And that is not really enough space for a normal park. So what I might do? Oh yeah, this fits perfectly. All right, let's use this one. And then we'll do some pathways behind that. I think they deserve that. Let's go in here, create some paths. This would be kind of very, very close, but I think that works. And I'll have to do the same on here because we do have another school going there. All right, this is a little bit better. This also creates a new connection to the building over here, which is quite nice. And then this provides a little bit more entertainment for them. There we go. The negative bonus for lack of entertainment went out. Yes, that's nice, that's nice. TTT Yung, hello, how are you? I'm very well. How about yourself? And thanks, I'm really glad you like it. Appreciate it. Right, still have a health situation in here. I think like we are using all our ambulance. We could start adding and maybe expanding that way and getting some more health service for them. But I think for now we are okay. I think what I want to do is start looking at what do we do with some of this space. I think I've slightly changed my mind a little bit. This will expand all the way through here. That is a given. So that is this one. This goes there, right? We know this will happen. This will be potentially the same thing. We'll do.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah, I think kind of there, and then we bring that road in and do the rest. Now on this side over here, I'm actually thinking that we could employee happiness. All right, we could change the layout a little bit in here and start making things a little bit more interesting. And I feel like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. I think that'll be kind of the same if I do this around here. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. So instead of going all the way here, we go one back. This is very close, but unfortunately won't connect yet. I just noticed that this building is slightly on an angle. We spent some money, but you know what? Let's do it. I think what I'll do, I'll get this in there. And yeah, that's a little bit better. How we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to move that to the sides a little bit. Hold up. remove, yep, select, move these around here, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. All right, and then I don't know yet what we put in here, but it does feel like we may need some postal services. That will go in there. Oh, that's the right place. We don't have money for the actual post office though, so we will have to wait and make some money out of it. Now, what do we need? We need more commercial, we need more industrial, and we have plenty of spaces for houses, or not demand for houses, I should say. In terms of unemployment, this is going out, so we need more jobs. That's definitely something that we need. And we still need to make more money so we can get the recycling facility in there. Doing well, good to hear, Didan. Really nice to hear that. So what I think I'll do, I will bring more industries over here. Also, just notice the traffic over there. Let's go over here. This will make things worse before we make it better, but you know what? That is okay. There we go. Let's bring these like that. Over here, I think we can upgrade this like that. And that will move more vehicles. There we go. Look at that. Double the movements. Oh, this is almost fixed. Nice. We obviously need more areas to connect here because this is the main entrance and main exit to go to the city or outside. So, you know, that is that. But hopefully this gives us enough money as well to make things tick a little bit better. All right, we have these. This should give us some more money, and I think, I know we have a problem in here. So many taxis. I think the new houses in here created a little bit of a problem. So let's try and help them out with this. What do we have in here? Let's do this and this. Hopefully this will give them the chance to go, basically. Could even give one dedicated turning lane in there, and I think that's exactly what I'll do. There we go. So that doesn't get in the way of the ones going straight. If they want to turn, they go to the right lane. Yeah, there you go. And these taxis, like, they do U-turns everywhere. This is something that annoys me quite a lot. But the traffic out, at least, is gone. So we got that sorted. Traffic in is getting better. So yeah, seems to be working. How good is that? Now, I think while we wait for the money to roll in a little bit, I'll do some daily over here. I think we can do that. I think in this area, I don't want any buildings on the main road in there. That would be, I don't think that would be great for this area if I have buildings on the main road. So there'll be some vegetation in here. How are we doing with the happiness? Oh, they're happy with the leisure now. Still no maintenance, but that is much better than before. All right, let's do some vegetation in here. We did do these trees at the back there, but in this area, I want to be a little bit more natural, not following like as many lines in there. This is actually, I haven't used those yet. They don't look great from far away. They look great from a close-up, but not from far away. So let's look at this, right? Could I... Oh, I don't think that's gonna work, but let me try one thing. I want to see if I do this on top of the... Oh, it does work. All right. I want this on top there. I'll remove this one. I'll move this all the way here. And then I might do this because I know that I'll also do this in here. Oh, this is looking better than I envisioned already, so that is great. This will go in here, and I think we need to put something like this, just so it covers all that area. Over here, we move it over there. Let me do something slightly different here. Remove this. Give me... Yes, there we go. I'll go here. Let's go more or less over here. You know, I see some people walking on the grass there, so I'll extend it a little bit. I could even actually do this. I think that works better. Yeah, there we go. And we do have one more in here. All right, I quite like that. Oh, this looks a lot different already. I love it. I love it. So, well, if we're doing it, we are doing it everywhere. Well, not everywhere, at least following the same pattern here in this area, because it makes sense. This area has all the same building styles, so it should have all the same pathway styles. We go, and we close it there. And oh, this would look really good. But before we go there, let's look in here and see how this is all looking. Yeah, it's looking nice. Cool. One thing that I would love is having the ability to... Oh, actually... Oh, can you replace it? Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't know you could do that. Then we can do whatever we want to do and then see what works better. I think I'll keep that one. That is all right. Okay, that is good. Now, I do feel like we need some of those in here as well. Let's go back to our plants and this. And I think we had 4 meter distance or so in there. Seems about right. Let's do this. Looking good. Do that. Look at how many people walking here. So much better than walking down the road in there. I just love it. Look at them go. Now, what I said before about doing a little bit more of a random selection, or more natural selection in here. I want you to do this. Whoops. I want you to do this manually. Like something like this. And then I'll come back and do some more work with other trees. Here. This over there would look great, to be honest. Another one over here and might be alright. I'm still leaving these. I wanted to put a building in there, but I don't know what yet. So we'll take a look at that soon. And hickory trees in here, maybe. Birch trees, that's for sure. Let's get some dotted. These ones can be a little bit more heavily placed because they're smaller anyway. And I think it would make sense to have them in there. We do have those that we put manually, well, that we did the line. So again, don't want to overdo the whole thing, but I do want a green wall in here to protect those buildings from traffic noise, pollution, and things like that. Also notice that I've been avoiding putting them closer to the road in there, so let's do it. Also need to remove the pedestrian path from here.
Road maintenance services have
There we go. No need for them to go there.
should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to
Oh, look at them going. That's awesome. Exactly what I wanted there.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
I do feel like we need to remove
floats our boats.
the parking from there. We had done that before, but I think when we updated, we re-added. There we go. No parking, please. Thank you. All right. Good, good, good. At this point, just build a roundabout. Nah, that works quite well. We just had a bit of traffic now because we added quite a lot of new buildings over here. And this brings quite a lot of people from the outside. And this will always happen. But as you can see, it's not much. And we had the roundabout before and it was causing problems. So this is working a little bit better. What I would like to do here, which I mentioned on the last stream, but I haven't done, is to actually extend this a little bit further. Just so we have a better flow in there. And to do that, I obviously have to redo all of these again. Because the game insists in having those weird connections over there. No, thank you. There we go. Like if you want to go straight, you go straight. Don't go through the side road there. There we go. This is better. Yeah, they'll be a little bit like doing this silly thing in here, but soon enough they'll all get this sorted. And one of the things that we might introduce later is a different way for pedestrians to actually cross instead of going through here, because this causes a little bit of a backup. But yeah, they are moving. That's the important thing. This is all right. And almost done with this green wall in here. By the way, Jamie, how are you? Doing all right? Having a good weekend? What other tree we put in there? Think about this London plane, might be a good addition there. Just so we start filling the gaps. Quite a few gaps. Some of those gaps are intended, so that's the reason why I wanted to put this all manually in here, just so we make things a little bit more chaotic and not looking just perfect, you know. All the taxis, yeah, we need the money for the recycling center first, and then we'll do public transportation. I think that'll be the goal there, otherwise that'll be slightly difficult. All going straight, but they are getting stuck on these cars moving around, and I think this deserves a traffic light. Completely missed that. I'll do this and this, and we start seeing cars moving a lot more in there. I might even do a double asymmetrical road in there. Just so they have an extra option. Let's see. There they go. They're now splitting. And this is getting enough space for whoever is coming from this side. Yeah, this should help them move. Nice. And as we grow, we add more options to get into this area, and this should start changing as well. And add more connections in here, which is a problem, I know, and this is gone. Traffic is gone there. So yeah, this worked, you know? And this looks better as well, so can't complain. All right, how is this working? Yeah, moving a lot faster now. That's nice. How is our medical center? Doing well, actually. Still using all the ambulance, but not full, which is a change from previously. So that's great. And we just have one more place in need of an ambulance, which then should start seeing this going down. But I think we managed to strike a balance in here. But they're still going out, but it's better, in my view. Where the ambulance? We have one over there. Have a few stuck in the traffic light in here, but now they're moving. There we go. Yeah, I think it's all a matter of finding the right balance for some of those things. I think they also deserve a traffic light in there. Just make sure that everyone keeps moving. All right. Ambulance are moving, so that is great. Go, another one is back. This one is coming back as well. Two more back. Yeah, that's what I want to see. There we go, 3 out of 5. It's working. All right. Happy days. This will keep growing, this area, by the way, and bringing in more people, which will then increase our money. But let's take a look what we importing. We're just importing the water at the moment. So that is okay. And we need, I think, 880,000 for the recycling center. We do need that, and we need that fast. As far as I know, yeah, this is becoming a problem. There's some tricks that we can use to resolve that problem, but let's see. Let's wait and see. We're getting them what they need, and I think that's the most important thing, right? I'm just not so sure what we build in here. I'm thinking about a little bit of a commerce in here. Let me see. I don't want to build anything on that main road, so what I can do, not going to build there. Zoning toolkits, we can remove. This is a bit of a concerning space in there, but we can survive, I guess. Go. And yeah, this makes it a little bit better. Even these roads, I don't want to build anything there. Really just one in here, and then we can add maybe a park in here, if anything. But yeah, let's go back to this and get some. I don't want to build in here. I think this is the area where I'll build some of these buildings. And then I'll do more green vegetation in here. This should give us a little bit more money, not money, more jobs as well. So people start having more places to go and work. Oh, we do have the signature buildings, don't we? We have the All Coin de la Bouteille, and then we have Café de Paris. This is just residential, this is mixed density, which I could get in here, I guess. And this doesn't actually fit in there. I think this would fit somewhere in the middle here. But then we don't have the space there because we do have the pathway. Kind of put me in a pickle. So not that one. Let's do this one and see where we can get that one. Corners here can't be done because then we have an empty space in there. Could be on this one though. I think that could work. Yeah, let's get that in there. And that'll fit perfectly in that corner. Look at that. Nice. Also have some weird buildings in here. They're the right size, am I okay with that size of building there? I think so. I think I'm okay with that. Change a little bit how they all look together, so why not? Alright, we do have a little bit more commerce in here. Do we want parking spaces in this area? I'm actually thinking about parking spaces around here. There are quite a lot of cars. Well, yeah, those spaces are all motorcycles. So we may either one or another gap in there. Feels like a good thing to do even in here. So let's go and unlock some parking areas. And let's take a look at what we could do in some of these spots. I do feel like I want a small post office though. This will cost a little bit, but I think this should get us a little bit less negative points on the unreliable mail service in there. I can put right here so this doesn't affect the buildings that we have. Also notice that we have a gap in here. There we go. And all right, that works well. Parking spots, that's what I was like, what was it doing again? This is too big. Oh, this would fit
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
almost
area due to
perfect
poor
in here.
conditions. Please exercise
I
caution
think I'll use it
and
in
try to stay
there.
off the streets until
And
conditions improve. This has been a local public service
we may have to move
A driving
this,
advisory
but
has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please
would
exercise
that work
caution
in here?
and try to stay off the streets until
No.
conditions improve.
Oh boy.
This has been a local public service announcement.
That was
I
true.
might have to change it slightly.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes.
I think this could work, but I think this might be better right here instead of there. This wasn't working there at all. So yeah, let me do this.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
That works. That gives them a really nice parking spot there. Although that is like some sort of exit in here, which is kind of weird, but you know, they can still go that way. And I do have a fire department, don't we? Yeah, here they come. Do your job magically. Take down the fire. There we go. Thank you.
So my wife tells me that's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
All right. Getting things sorted. Why is this deactivated? There we go. I may have clicked that by mistake. It's like, there's no reason for that. I saw that there was no effect on the mail service. It's like, something is wrong there. But now it's sorted. All right. Also mentioned that we might do some parking around the firehouse. Not sure how we go about this, but it could fit really well on both sides in there. Maybe this is too big, but I'll be honest, I think we do need that. Like so, which is exactly the same position that we have on the other side. So notice this fence over here. I can potentially move that back slightly. Let's see. What's this? A little bit further back. Still good? Yeah. Still there's a little bit of fence in there. I can be very, very picky and move this still further back. And let's see. Yeah, I think this is the maximum that will go there. Do give them more parking options. Make them happier. And hopefully this will save us a little bit of traffic from time to time. How's our elementary school? Yeah, not enough for them. Have money. Is it worth adding another one right now? we have demand, but I don't know if we have jobs for the people. Let's see how we're doing here. These don't give like many jobs, so they're all filled out. They're all with jobs, I guess, so no issues. No issues with jobs over here as well. Well, alright, let's give them more jobs then. Which should, in theory, give us more money. I also might have butchered this. Hold on. This should be 88, which means should be over here. Oh, yeah, I did that wrong. Let's redo this. So instead of here, this should be here, I guess. Let's see. 88, yeah. And then in here, 88 should be over here. Let me try that. Also just notice that we don't have any zoning in there, which is wrong. So let's get that back in. And then that tells me that I have to fix this. Let's fix all of these actually. Go back in here, redo this one. There we go. Yeah, we didn't ask you to build there, thank you. And this should give us 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's more or less here, if I got this right. Is this straight? This is not straight, come on. How hard is it? I have a feeling that this is not straight as well, but it does look very straight to me. Maybe we will do all this side as well and see what's going on in there. Yeah, this is wrong. That might be why that wasn't working. It's kind of straight. I still don't know if that's going to work or not, but let's try. What I could do is come from here. Let's do 88 there. And then we do this. I think that will work a little bit better. We do that. I'll remove this. Oh, much better. And why? Why? There you go. Yes, there you go. This works. And obviously we can remove this now and re-add or halfway here. I don't know if I should do a crossing there, but not yet, or not now at least. This is, or maybe we do. Hold on, let's do this properly then. Want this all the way there with the crossing. No buildings there. That way it gives people a way to easily, I should say, get where they want to go. All right, that is way better. Look at this, more people coming and coming and coming. And we're getting there in terms of money where we want to be. We're now having issues with our landfill. To build the landfill, we need to spend 70,000. What I'm wondering is that we can try to empty. We can. I don't know if I relocate this, if that's going to work the way I want. Let's see. Yeah, it does work. All right. It automatically empties it out. How good is that? This will give us some time, I guess, to sort our life out in here. But still keep the same area, just so we, get the garbage that we need in here. There we go. And this should last us for a while without spending so much money. And then we have time to get the recycling center while this happens. Ooh, all right. Getting there, getting there. Let me just drink some water while we load all this. Good. I think now, yeah, a lot more people moving in again. Population is at 20,000, which is quite impressive at the moment. It's quite a small town, and still things are not connected. They don't look like they all have a place, but we are getting there. It's just a process, I think the next step then is for us to, you know what? I'll get this. It's not the pavement path that I'm after. I'm after what I'm after. This one. It's not this as well that I want. Get out of there. Wow, there's a lot of options now on the anarchy there, which is great. Don't get me wrong. There we go. I'll also do this over here. And yes, I will fix this one. Like so. Have a bit more over here, so why not get this? And then everything is starting to look a lot better. Let's connect this all, and here, well, you know it. We're going to cover all these paths. Like, these are the things that they take a while, but if you do it while you're building the city, it's easier to get things done. And the more the city grows, the more you have. And then it doesn't feel like as cumbersome. Rather, if you wait to do this just after you build everything, then that's where you get in trouble, because there'll be a lot to do. Right now, it's still doable,
This has been a local public service.
and quite easy to also come in here and implement that. Another milestone unlocked. Fantastic. 20,900 people in the city.
Let us move now from
And we are now a big town.
here we have some perfectly
I honestly wouldn't consider this a big town, but you know,
my dear
we can get that title.
Hornbuckle.
I don't mind it.
Whereas I make no apology for my erudite,
And there we go. More pathways done. Things looking better.
devotee of the form, and all my expertise
Let's get this one done as well.
gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle,
And
as a traveler from
don't want just to like build. We want
that speaks to the
things to look as good as possible as well. So yeah,
there now, my good
I do recommend you spending from time to time some time in these areas and
that to those
doing some minor detailing, even if it's just lighting like a bunch of trees and bushes and things like that. Some props. There's some really good props in the game as well.
To our main feature
And things will look quite different. Especially when you look, the city is larger and you look into these areas and it's like, oh, this area looks so good.
you can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife.
Sometimes when you're building it, it doesn't even make like that a big of a difference. But after a while, when you look back and you start to see like the sum of things,
And we're getting ready
then yeah, it looks much better.
somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already
All right.
been dispatched, and traffic flow
We
should return.
have that in there.
Planning a quick trip out, you might want to
I'll
wait
close this as well.
years up.
If you're in it, you
And I think the next step now is to do the detailing over here and just make sure that we have the right got a bit of traffic in here. I think we need some better handling of traffic in there. Oh, we have traffic accident as well, so that doesn't help. But yeah, hopefully that will help things in the future when they sort themselves out. So, as I mentioned, some trees in here, and thought about putting something in there, but I won't yet. Oh, reliable mail service now. Look at that. That's fantastic. And we just put one small shop in there. Guess that's working. All right. I was wondering if we have to put another one in there, but take a look at the parking lots as well to make sure that we are all settled. Oh, we have the money for the recycling. Yes, recycling center. I'd like to completely replace it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So processing speed is 100 per month, right? With storage capacity of 1800 at the moment. For the recycling center, oh wow, we go from 100 to 1500 tons per month with storage capacity for 1500 tons, which is basically can process itself. We have 15 garbage trucks, which is a little bit less. Upkeep is a lot more money though. But I think I will try to replace it actually. I will risk that. Let's see how this works. Let me remove anarchy. Don't want to crash in there. Alright, we have all the trucks going out. We are still making pretty good money. There we go. And the trucks are going out for collection. Look at that. That is a bazillion garbage trucks going out to collect basically nothing because the city is pretty clean at the moment. Just this building, please. Like, you need to go on that building. That's the only one with problems at the moment. But yeah, and just adding to cause a bit of traffic in there. Anyway, this should help us. We are on very green now. We want to wait a little bit to see when they start collecting the garbage, if we are processing everything and just making sure that we are getting all of these garbage issues really sorted and nothing happening, and that this is enough for the whole city. So this don't have to wait until they clear out this over here, but as soon as that is done, we are good. Now that's great. One of the biggest expenses that we had, we are sorted. So if you look at this now, I think the next one will be water. And yeah, that's only water that we are importing. But I do wonder if we should add an extra tower. This is not really working for us at the moment. It's 39,000 per month cubic meters of water. So if I take a look at this, 20,000, 30,000 is the same as one water tower, but it's a lot cheaper. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense to keep it. Just need an area. Maybe if we expand this, we can get it in there. You know what? Let's do it. We can get in there. I'll get those two. Ooh, maybe not that one. Just because of cost for that. Like, it's just water and costs 105,000. Maybe because the groundwater there is a lot higher as well. It might be. Like, if you look at the depth in there, maybe not be worthwhile even getting this tile. Oh, unless we make this a little bit deeper. How is this? Yeah, I could bring this a little bit. Let's see. Let's buy it. Let's go. Let's buy it. And let's get us a little bit more water in there so we can move it. So I guess what I'm looking at in here is a smaller brush. Bringing this kind of closer to that area. Would be very close here, but that's exactly what I want to do. And I think this is more or less what I want there. Let's soften the terrain in here a little bit. So make it nicer and looking better. Yeah, I might do a little bit better, just a little bit more, not a little bit better. Just over here, just so it doesn't look as bad. Let's see, I think this will work, but you know, we need a road from here. So let's extend this all the way there. And I think this will go from 39% efficiency to maximum efficiency. Yes, that's how we do it. And then look at water now. Yes, and our money should also update in here in a second or several seconds when we actually get this. Oh, there we go. It's going down already, which will make us a lot more money. Nice. All right. I think money-wise, we are kind of good now. We have water, we have electricity, we have garbage. Let's see. Yeah, doing really well. Processing a lot more than stored. So I would say good stuff. 300. Hold on, let's try to understand this. We're processing 340 out of a maximum of 1500 tons per month. All right. And we have some stored in here as well. All right, not a problem. What we got in here, got the high density housing as well. No worries. All right, I'm happy with some of the progress in here. We're now starting to see more issues with medical center, which tells me that we need another medical clinic at very soon. And I'm thinking this area might be the way to go. We do have a really nice place in here, but now for this one, I'm thinking just a normal medical center in there. This has to be around here. I also said that I would change the terrain over there, but I forgot. I don't know if I care about that as much though. Like I understand not the best place for the ambulance to get out there, but I think this will help us eventually, and we can even expand there if we want more space for patients. I'll see how this goes because we have the opportunity to expand and get more ambulance in there. I don't think we need that yet, but it's an option. So I'll keep that available for us to do and use there. All right, that is pretty good. Now, I'm almost feeling like this should be a four-way lane as well, because there is kind of a bit of traffic coming through here. And look at them, how smart they are. Okay, let's remove U-turns for starters in there. You go there, I guess you do this and you do that. That's what I want you to do. So get these a little bit freed up for them to go. Yeah, plenty of cars moving in over there. And how is this going? Just conscious that this kind of might be a problem. Especially when this one here is closed. All right, I think I know what to do here. Let's update this going up. I will update this going this way. And I think that will give me what I want there. 2 lanes going that way. Obviously, this might cause some issues in this area because we do have a little bit more traffic going on there.
issued for the immediate area due
which then tells me that we need
to these exercise
another asymmetric road over there.
off the streets until
So we split traffic from turning right to going straight,
this announcement.
and then we have all the way through here.
Your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance.
I think that's it. That's what we need there. And I'll drink some water while they
Industry in the
keep
region is
moving.
on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
No sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the street, you can...
Hello, Bailey. How are you?
...of the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know.
No, it's alright. This area is alright, as you can see. They are kind of too close to each other.
Slowing down.
But
Can plan your trip
I think it's all a matter of
Oh, I don't...
waiting for all the people that just built in here to moving. And this, there you go. No more traffic in there. All sorted. Still have a little bit over here, but again, it's then starting to moving. And this is the only area that I'm considering if I make like a four-way road in here. But it seems like this is starting to improve. Right? I'm not happy with that still, so I might do it. Might actually use this one. Like so. There we go. That will enable cars to turn right here a lot faster. And as we hear, what I'll also do is add some trees and grass in the middle, just to make it nicer. Can make the army base. I don't think the game has an army base. Unless I'm mistaken. Do I even want a traffic light in here now? I think I'll remove that and see how that just behaves. I don't want to prioritize these though, so that seems to be working-ish. We'll see. I think it should be fine now. This, yeah, traffic here is going down quite a lot. As soon as this goes down, this will start to move a little bit faster as well. Everyone wants to get out. It's just mainly taxis wanting to get out of the city. So that is not a problem. And there we go. Traffic there is gone as well. How's our situation with healthy department? We are quite good actually. Alright, that worked out. Now that we have the money, I think we need to do the second elementary school over here. Elementary school, there we go. I believe we're doing this. Yeah, one in from there. And we do have very small expansion there, but we'll do it. And I know that we need more jobs, by the way. How's this going? Working perfectly. All right. I think we have balance, at least, in some of these things, which is what we're going for. One of the next things that I want to do is to finalize this area over here. We do have the pathways in there, so that is looking good. We have these areas over here. The one of them I could actually add a park in there. Just would love to see what I'm doing. Oh, I see. I removed the zoning in there. Let's do this back. Good. All right. Could do a couple of these, or oh, you know what? This fits perfectly. This is the dog park. have maybe a large playground. Oh, I think that's even better. Maybe the dog park goes in here instead. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although I don't like the grounds of that, but it's, you know, better than nothing. What I can do, we can change things around a little bit in here. And let's try this one. I'll try to get everything here. Yeah, with a little bit of manicured grass. Just for this to look slightly better, other than just, I don't know, weirdness in there. If I can call it that. And at the back, no pine. Maybe I can do, I think I can do birch. Let me do this again. All right. Think. Is that 20? Yes. Now, I just need to be careful where I do place it, because I know that it'll be very close to some buildings. I'm okay with it being very close to some buildings. I'll just put it in one side anyway. There you go. Could actually remove this one. And yeah, I might need to remove those two actually. All right. I'm okay with that. And then the next one, we use this. Again, another line, 4 meters. That's what we usually do. And we go from here to here. And I want to just continue over there. Now for this, I will manually do one over here. And I think that's how we go in this area anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Give me some birch trees now. I think that, yeah, I'm happy with that. I was thinking if I should do anything special here, but I think that'll be alright. Go, a few more in the middle. Maybe a couple more here. And then I think we did some pines as well. And I'm happy that we have like ways for all people to walk. Look how busy this gets. Just lovely to see. Right, and then we had, I think I had one more. What's the hickory? No. Linden? I think it was the linden. London plank, that was the one. And yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll have to fix that. I'll be back soon there to fix it. It's just, I think, snap to the surface of the object. Yeah, that's what was wrong there. And then that causes that issue in some areas. I feel like I'm missing something here still. Alright, what is that? Let's remove floating trees. How about this? I have a floating tree over here as well. No, thank you. Another one? Yes. What am I doing? Yeah. Not better. Lots of people walking here. I think the thing is that they're all going to work. And obviously they have to cross in here, so we don't have any public transportation yet. And this is one of the things that I want to fix, by the way, but I've been... Well, it's not procrastinating, but it's just focus on other things. We're saving money, and I think we now are good on money, so we could do that. But it's just being like one thing after the other, which is fine. This birch. You know what I want? I want a hedge. If I can remember where that is. This. So I want this to basically to kind of close or enclose, I should say, that area. There we go. So I don't want this to be like an exit area in there. So yeah, we hide that. All right, yeah, that looks a lot better in there. So I'm happier. Also looking at these areas, just make sure that I have the right solutions in there, which I don't, by the way. So let's do this. This feels like it would benefit from that as well. And yeah, I think they should keep them moving a little bit better. There's still like some redoing their pathfinding, but I think this should be alright now. Yeah, this needs a better management in there. This is done. Yes, this is done.
For the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions
Let's go.
and a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Okay, that should do it. Now, obviously, there are people still moving in. We are 23,700 people in the city, so we need to just cater for that as well. Another way missing internet for them. We do have some space around here or here for the towers, though.
Industry in the region
I wonder if we can
and when
fit.
business is doing well, that floats our boat.
Oh, I could fit a tower in there. Hold on.
We're live.
Let's do
and
this.
We're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services
Or
have already been
is it
fixed,
here?
and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears.
Maybe slightly different. We
Know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, if
close this, please.
drive safe.
Can see what I'm doing. This one. They're not letting me do it. No. This. Thank you. And for some reason I lost this in there. There you go. Alright, hopefully this hasn't like messed it up. It did. I think I'll do this for now. And let me go back. This is split phasing. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And they should start moving back. I think, oh, I had changed this before, haven't I? This was meant to be asymmetric. Yeah, so we had like 2 lanes going in there. Good. Alright. It should be all sorted now. How good is that? Still complain a little bit here, but because they're doing some mumbo jumbles in there and there, I guess. Yeah, here is the same deal. They keep doing these U-turns everywhere and just cause like chaos in traffic. It doesn't make any sense, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. All right. I even forgot what I was looking at. I do remember that I was looking at something in particular. We do have some crematorium in here. Alright, we're doing pretty well, so no issues there. We have the water. Still getting the money. 22,000, which is quite good. Javier, thank you for sharing the live. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it as well. We're doing the... Oh yeah, internet. That's what I was doing. That's what triggered all of this. Wanted to add a tower just here. And obviously move some of the trees over there. Here and over there. Could make it better, I think. If we go over here, I could extend this just so it feels more integrated. Some buildings, especially when you're doing corner buildings that are not completely straight, they do look odd. And I think doing things like that actually help you a little bit. Alright, this is working better now. Nice. Got internet, so this will make them even happier. Some are complaining about size of homes, but you know, they will always do that. And we do have plenty of space. I was considering buying this so I can kind of finish this off, but is this... Do I have to buy 2 tiles in there? You know what? Let's do this. This is kind of making me itchy a little bit on not having that. So, alright, I'll bring this in like so. I think later we might kind of move that way. But I do want to get these roads properly placed and connected. Like, hello? There we go. Let's do this. This is so odd. Can I do that again? Or even there one? Hold on. Yeah, that's better. All right. Better as well. Good. All right. Back to business. Can this go all the way there? Not really. At least not the way that we want it to go. Like, this is good. Do I might not connect that road though. And then we actually, this would be like a main road, so having like way too many roads connecting there won't be doing us any favor. Might go over here and do this connection. And then we need to figure this out. So this would be 88 right here. This would be different though. Yeah, could leave this open or could use this to build something larger. We do have some things that we need that are quite larger that could fit in there. This would be, I need to bring this road closer. Yeah, like so. Because this is the low rent housing, right? This will need to go here. So you can basically finish this area. So why are they building here and not there? Good question. I have no idea why that's empty. Alright, might do this. Oh, there we go. Just needs a nudge, I guess. So, alright. Grass and trees. Get this in here. Some trees over there. I do want to make sure something bit in my computer. I have no idea what that was. I'm trying to figure that out, but I have no idea. Oh, I do have an idea. It's my extra monitor. Basically what I do, I usually use my iPad as a second monitor so I can see the chat in there, and the connection kind of just died. And I'm trying to get that back in. Let's see. There we go. It's asking me if I want to trust my computer. Yes, I trust my own computer. Thank you. And then I should be back in the game. There we go. Sorted. So I was saying that I wanted to make sure that we do some sort of connection in there. Now this would be kind of challenging to make it look good, but I think this is the best we can do. This makes those connections happen. So yeah. And then we have this area that is sorted. How are we doing with police? I think we're good. Yeah. I do feel like we need more police in this area, fire department in there as well, because the only one that we have is over here. But, you know, we're okay. Don't want to add way too many services, as I usually tell everyone. We just need like to be a little bit conscious of what we build, how we build things. But I feel like I'm thinking if we do some mixed housing in this, I think I'll do it in this block over here, because that will help with the demand for commercial. Will create some jobs as well, and also demand for residential. So big win, I want to say, over there. I also want to consider what we do here. We do have a bus depot, tax depot, and then we could do a normal bus station, maybe. Need a bus depot for that anyway, so let's get a. Here I am adding more pressure to the same road. I could try to get these. Could do it in there, to be honest. Now we are kind of cheating anarchy a little bit in there, but there we go. And then what's the size of the bus station? I'm thinking that this might be the best place for it, and having this extra area in here give us exactly what we need. And look at how many people just going through this road over here. Now, main road or back road? I think that's the biggest question in there. Main road would make things move a little bit faster. Where does... Alright, we have those on the corners. Could go the back there. Lot less cars in here though. How much noise? Medium. Might leave some space for, I don't know, some sort of building there. Do I even need that? I think I don't need, but I want. There we go. Let's do this here. And now I'll do... What do I do? I think I'll do basically 3 lines in here. One getting out of the city here, one getting out of the city here, and one getting then to the industry and back. So we need bus stops. Let's get this. Where do we get then bus stops? I feel like in the middle here might be. Yeah, could go there. Get in here. Let's go. Let's start doing it instead of just speaking about it. I want a bus stop in here. On the way back, I might stop on the other side, just in case. And Josh Stevenson, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the live. Really appreciate you joining us. Getting another stop in there. On the way back, I feel like I might just do it on the other side here. And then I think that's kind of an easy thing to do here. Just go in there. Kind of get this in the middle. And then we go around. Yeah, we need a fire department in there. That's not going to work. No one then should come through here. All right. Let's get these lines set up and then we work with the fire department. Go here. I'll also change the bus colors and I'll make it electric, by the way. Why can't you... I may change this. For some reason, we don't allow them turning right there. I don't think why. At the same time, I might put a bus stop in here and they use this one instead, which I'm totally fine with. Let me complete the route. Let me change this to what I just said. That makes a little bit more sense, to be honest. Let's grab this here. We remove that one from there. And I think that's correct now. It goes through there, goes through there. Yeah, that's fine. That comes this area. Comes through here. Alright, sounds good actually. Buzz lights. Let's fix that as well so it looks the way we want. Which color do we want this? I think I'll do all red, like fully red color. And oh, that is one thing that I want to do, which is make them all electric buses. There we go. And then we go to the line here and change to an electric bus. All right, should be good to go. There they are. Our first bus line in the city. Awesome. Now, while they do this, I said that I would work with a fire department in here. Let's do it. Firehouse. Let's get a firehouse. Where will this go? I think this is the place. Yeah. And then they have a much easier way to get around here than going through some traffic that from time to time we do get, and lots of traffic lights in there as well. So this makes a little bit more sense to have that in there. If I have to say, oh, look at this. You're all coming in here to use the buses. Electric bus recharge station. Are you serious? Provide further charging capacity for electric buses, which increases their range significantly. Oh, 100% do that. So we don't need to basically go back to the depot to recharge. That's fantastic. Right, what about our... I know, that's a lot of people waiting. It's working fantastically. That's what we want. Now, the next thing that we do is the external connections. Look at them. Trying to all go. They're making a star of buses. That's so silly, but they will unbunch eventually, and then we can take a better look at how all this is working. So, lines. I want a new line. Let's go on this side here. This one will go from here to... The idea is that we reduce a little bit the amount of taxis that we have in there. So, go there, then we come back. Easy. I'll pause because I want to do things my own way here. For this one, we go fully white on this. And we'll also go with electric. And the next one, says, which is the final line. We want to go It is kind of connecting to the same place. So we want to go here to Harrington. And back. Pause again, also coach the line. Make these white. And electric. There you go. And we should start seeing the electric buses coming in here shortly. Love to see that this is... Oh, look at how many people we have in there. How good is that? Make everything much happier. And as we have like pretty busy car parking here, I'm thinking that we might... We are missing buses already. So let's go in here and add an extra garage. And let's put in there. I might change this later, but that's what we need. Yeah, look at our bus in there. Beautiful white bus. All right. This should be sorted, make another star in here with the new buses. So good, I guess. They'll sort themselves out. So white, we know that'll be outside connections. So that's why I make it a different color. At least in my mind, that works a little bit easier. But you'll have to unbunch in there. While they do, let's look at the 99% usage of the line in here. Now, what I'm waiting to see is, does that mean that we need more buses? Or does that mean that we just need to wait until we unbunch? Because we do have like a full bus, like some of them have more people than they should. But they're all quite close together and they start to get further apart. So like when this gets in here, we have 290 people in there. Is that gonna help? These are getting empty already. 270, so yeah, 30 people-ish out there. It's worth waiting a little bit just to see how that's working. Now the other ones are the ones that we might need a lot less buses in there. And I didn't even need that extension if I think about it. Because look at this. We have 9 buses to this with basically 18 passengers. No. Yeah, let's bring this down to 4. This is the called outside connection 1, and the other one will be outside connection 2. Just to make our life easier. Let's go here. Outside connection 2. There you go. Let's take a look at that. Same deal. Might give just 4 buses in there. And these should work for us. Yeah, this is now getting a lot less passengers, or yeah, a lot less passengers waiting. We had 300, now we are 169. So it's all a matter to strike balance and find the right way to do this, you know? I think it'll be good. 97, the next one that comes here will get almost everyone. So I think we're good in terms of buses. That's what I want to get at. The next round they do, we are good. Look at how many people walking here. Holy moly. There is a lot going out now, so now it might start to make sense to get. Where are they going? 190. Oh, because the line is white and the dot in the middle is white. Ah, that's fantastic. So we have 200 people waiting there, 200 waiting. I could increase this a little bit. Let's go. So outside connection 1, outside connection 2. This one has 134. I'll change this to New England bus station. And then let's see,
A driving advisory
I just calls bus station, which is terrible. But 488 people waiting here to go to Milton.
until conditions.
Nice.
This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory
What?
of the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Milton.
Please exit
Let's
this
say
exit
where they're going.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service
If we need more, we need more. That's fine. As far as we take the taxes out of the city, then I'm happy with that.
Don't touch that dial.
So, herring,
Industry in the
herring,
is on
herring.
the
Ah,
rise. When business is doing
is that how you
well,
spell it?
floats our boat.
There's no
Harrington.
sinking this
Yeah,
log,
there you
Glenn.
go.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the street, you can expect delays on the major roads.
Yeah, I think we need to wait these two
Good to know, Jim.
start
Seems like
moving a little bit as well, so we have a better idea
it's worth
on how we are doing here.
can plan your
So 214 for Harrington,
Oh, I don't know.
272 for Milton.
Start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that the numbers that we had there were closer to what we needed. So let's bring that back to 8 for Harrington, and Milton will do the same. And this should give us enough buses in there. All right, happy with my first public transportation in here. And look how busy this is. Oh, that is fantastic. Really, really nice. Let's stop in here for them. Look at this. Sometimes I just like to stop in here and stay just looking at how things are working and, you know, just to see like how everything works in our city. Getting some screenshots as well, because why not? Sometimes that's just cool to do. But yeah, it's pretty busy, and we might need more buses in there, but we do have quite a few coming in here now. So just wait and see. The internal one, I think we're good. Have 80 in there, but we have people coming, so it should be all right. This is the bus station. We have no one waiting. These are going and unbunching. There you go, 0. This should be 10. That's good. This 20. All right, yeah, we are good in here. Lot less people waiting in there now as well with the new extra buses. So let's just double check this. 1651. That is Milton, and this is Harrington. We have 18-0. All right, we got there in the end. There you go, and I think that's where we stay for today. So huge growth. We went all the way to 27,000 people, finished all this area over here, the detailing around there, redid our interchange over here, expanded the industry, got a new recycling center, got a new coal power plant, which we might change again later on to something that pollutes a little bit less. We also did some pavements for all our pathways in here. So just to show you what that is. There we go, looks a little bit better. And yeah, some detailing all around, and obviously our first public transportation, first bus lines as well, alongside with some parking space. How good is that? So I really hope you enjoy our live stream today. I usually live stream every Saturday. I'm trialing some new times for the live stream though. So usually I do 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Today I did 10 a.m. On the same time zone, and just to try things out and see how everyone is doing, who is online, and if we do a little bit better, I might try some different times. I'll see how that goes. But if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section or on our Discord server. The link is in the description. But for today, that's all that we have. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Great way to finish there. Nice.